Best dog breeds for apartments. Have you been spending your free time watching videos online of dogs running around in giant backyards, having the time of their lives and feeling left out? Do you feel like your one-bedroom, 800 square foot apartment isn't fit to raise a puppy? Well, this video is for you. While there are certain dogs that do not need that giant backyard to live life to the fullest, there are plenty of dogs that would love to live with you in your spatially challenged home. Of course, most dogs that can live comfortably in an apartment are smaller and take up less space, but watch until the end of the video and you'll see some dogs that you probably don't think of as made for apartments. If you enjoy the video, make sure you like it, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification button to be notified as soon as we put up more videos just like this one. There are a few things to consider when thinking about the right dog for your apartment. You obviously don't want a Great Dane taking up your whole kitchen, but you also need to consider a dog that is laid back, quiet, and won't bother the neighbors in your apartment building when you see them in the elevator or on the staircase. Breed number 1. The Affenpinscher isn't the most popular dog, but they're great for apartment dwellers. First of all, they're tiny, topping out at 10 pounds. They're also not a dog that you need to exercise all the time. They're content to tire themselves out playing with their owner inside or playing with a toy on their own. They do enjoy a daily walk though, and will benefit from it. They're happy to live in the close quarters of an apartment, and they're very loyal to their owner. The Affenpinscher is a smart, courageous, and sometimes feisty dog, so they don't do well with long training sessions, but they do respond well to basic, short sessions. Their distinct personalities also lead to lots of comedic, fun moments, so you'll never be bored with an Affenpinscher in your apartment. Breed number 2. A dog that's a little bit bigger than an Affenpinscher but still won't take up your whole couch is the Bichon Frise. They're known for their beautiful white hypoallergenic coats that are velvety soft to the touch. So, if you're living in an apartment with someone allergic to most dogs, then the Bichon is an excellent choice. Their gorgeous coat isn't the only great thing about them though. They're also very adaptable and get along great with other dogs as well as children. They're alert and curious dogs, making them good watchdogs, but they won't be attacking any strangers, maybe just snuggling and licking them to death. Breed number 3. One of the best loved breeds in the whole world is the Cocker Spaniel. They're bigger than the Affenpinscher and Bichon, but they still do well living in an apartment. And once you get a good look at those big, dreamy eyes, you're forgiven for not wanting to take home any other breed. Their long, luxurious coats will also be the best looking in your apartment building, but they do need some extra grooming attention. Like the Bichon, Cocker Spaniels also enjoy interacting with children. They require a little more exercise as sporting dogs, but they have no problem getting it in different ways, so don't feel like you have to take them for a run every day. You can take them for a brisk walk or play fetch, and they will enjoy both. Breed number 4. The fastest dog in the world might not sound like the perfect dog for someone living in an apartment, but greyhounds are gentle, sweet-tempered companions that require less exercise than you'd expect. Greyhounds are perfectly built for speed, and they do well if you can create a schedule of regular exercise that includes some time for them to safely run all out. You should only let them off the leash in a secure area though, because they might not be able to resist that urge to sprint after prey, and you probably won't catch them. They're also fine with lounging around the house all day, so don't feel too pressured to get out of the house with your greyhound. They're a sensitive breed of dog, so try not to be too negative when training and keep it short and sweet. Breed number 5. Greyhounds are quiet, but if you're looking for an even quieter dog, look no further than the Basangi, aka Africa's sparkless dog. They're small, graceful dogs that are recognized by their shiny short coat and tightly curled tails. It's true that they don't bark, but they will make their feelings known using a strange sound that you have to hear for yourself. They're not the most well-known breed, but they're affectionately referred to as a cult breed because people who go with Basangis hardly ever go back to any other dog breed. One thing to be aware of with Basangis is that they're described as cat-like in their response to training, but they do learn from an encouraging and rewarding atmosphere. They do require more exercise than some of the other breeds mentioned on this list, so if you like to spend a lot of time outside of your apartment and want a dog that other people don't have, then think about the Basangi. Breed number 6. Okay, enough with the taller dogs. How about one that only reaches about a foot from the ground at full height? Basset hounds are known for their short stature and that sad clown face with long velvety ears. That short stature doesn't mean they're light though. Basset hounds can weigh up to 65 pounds. To keep the pounds off, they do need regular and moderate exercise. A daily walk at an average pace should do the trick, and other than that, they're perfectly fine spending the day inside your apartment. Despite their short coats, Bassets do need regular brushing and can be prone to shedding, which can be even more noticeable in smaller spaces. The positives definitely outweigh the negatives, so if you're set on a Basset, don't think twice. Breed number 7. Another short dog that can pack on the pounds in a muscular frame is the Bulldog. Even if you don't know much about dogs, I bet you can picture a Bulldog. And if you're living in an apartment, then a Bulldog will make a great companion. They're very mellow dogs and have no problem relaxing at their owner's feet. They do benefit from some occasional playtime and wrestling or a walk, but don't need much exercise beyond that. With those short, squished noses, they also don't do well in the heat and need a fan for the dog days of summer. Bulldogs are friendly and they aim to please, so training shouldn't be an issue. They really love a good chew toy and will eagerly get into a game of tug-of-war. Breed number 8. If you're in a small apartment in a big city like New York or Los Angeles, then you want a little buddy that does well no matter where you take her, right? Then the French Bulldog is perfect for you. Smaller and lighter than the Bulldog, Frenchies are known for those bat-like ears and an even temper. They're very popular and adapt well to any environment, making them great for apartments. Frenchies are also great because they don't bark much and get along well with other dogs and all members of the family. French Bulldogs don't need much exercise, and a short walk or play session at the local dog park each day should be enough. They can appear to be stubborn and resistant to training at first, but they're people pleasers deep down, so if you stay patient and persistent, they'll respond well. There you go! Now you can confidently go dog shopping knowing that there are multiple breeds that would happily be a part of your life in an apartment, and hopefully we went over a dog breed that you can see yourself spending quality time with. The main thing to take away is that you shouldn't stop yourself from becoming a dog parent just because you live in a small space. There are lots of ways to make it work and find that perfect companion. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell notification to get notified as soon as we post videos just like this one.